Welcome to day 3 of the Audi FIS Alpine Ski Racing World Cup Finals from Gran Valeria Soldeo El Tartar in the Pyrenees of Andorra. We're into the small final of the mixed team parallel competition, where the first races see Jessica Hiltzinger of Germany on the red go up against Franziska Gritsch of the Austrian team. This is a repeat of the final of the Beijing Winter Olympic mixed team parallel, where Austria took the gold, and it's Austria who put the first point on the board in this head-to-head racing, Gritsch getting the better of Hiltzinger by 0.35. Lena Strasser was the big favourite in round 2 of the small final, skiing for Germany on the blue course. But an amazing closeout from Fabio Gestrein of Austria on the red, finding top gear on the lower turns, gives a surprise victory to the Austrian, taking the team Austria 2-0 up. Lena Dürr, another big star on the German team, had to win her round to secure and keep Germany in the battle for third position. But again, it's a brilliant ski from Julia Scheib, perhaps the biggest upset of the competition, with Scheib getting the better of Lena Dürr in the closing turns to go 3-0 up, and it's a guaranteed third position for the Austrian team. The final race in the small final, a formality. Austria had already taken third spot, and it was good to see Andy Sander, a downhill and Super G specialist, representing his country in this parallel event. But it's 4-0 for Austria, with a fine ski from Pertl to give the Austrians a clean sweep. Third position in the race. Right on to the big final. It's Norway up against Switzerland for top position, and it is Cami Rast on the red for the Swiss. Stenesund is on the blue. The Norwegian team with some very experienced and medal winners from the recent World Championships who put the first point on the board. A great victory for Stenesund. Then come the surprises. Livio Simone, a new star of the Swiss team and World Cup Tour, puts in a blinding performance to level the scores at 1-1. The Swiss skier on blue diving for the line, beating the established racer and World Cup podium skier Vindingstad into second position. The world parallel individual champion, Tiviberg of Norway, races on the red up against Ellenberger of Switzerland. And this was the surprise of the competition. Tiviberg, struggling on the lower turns on red, allows Ellenberger to take a huge scalp for the Swiss team to put Switzerland up 2-1. So it's all down to the fourth and final race of the mixed team parallel event. Timon Haugen goes up against Samuel Bissek. Bissek is racing the red, Haugen racing the blue. Haugen has to win the race, and he needs an electrifying time with the scores all tied in the finish area. Timon Haugen wins the race with enough time in hand, over half a second clear, to give Norway the victory. The double Olympic bronze medalist Norway at the top of the table, making amends for their silver against the USA in the World Championships last month. A brilliant performance from the Norwegian parallel giant slalom team. Their mixed competition seeing them go top of the table ahead of Switzerland and Austria in a really exciting day's racing in Andorra. 2 more days of World Cup finals still to go. The women race slalom, the men giant slalom tomorrow, and then it is the men's slalom and women's GS as the closer to these finals on Sunday. Congratulations to Norway, mixed team parallel champions for 2023.